What is going on, everybody? I'm going to get loaded up. I'm going to head to the beach, fish off of Ocean City. So, haven't fished off the beach in there in a while. Well, it's been a long time, so I'm going to do it there. I usually go to Assateague. Don't have much time today, so I'm just going to run out there, show you what I'm going to be taking with me. I've got new rigs with these nice orange floats. Going to be taking those 4.0 circle hooks, drum rig. Going to take some of those. The black drum are running right now. I have had a lot of people ask me, these are my new jigs that I'll be selling. I don't have them in right now. These are the only ones I have. But I will have these up for sale on my website, ReelJayB.com. These things are awesome. They're the mini of the larger ones that I have. These larger ones are for offshore fishing. These are about 5 ounces, 5.5 ounces. They glow. But when they fall, they flutter, and it mimics like a bait fish, wounded bait fish. I'm going to have 2 ounce and 1 ounce. The 1 ounce is awesome. I'm going to do a whole different video on those. I'm going to basically put a GoPro underwater and then show the action of them and show you what they do. So also going to load up on some sand flea fish bites, take some of those with me, and hopefully we'll get something. I got to grab my beach cart, camera equipment, rods, bait, cooler, yeah, a whole lot of stuff. So I will see you soon on the beach. Before I forget, don't forget to grab a Ocean City, Maryland official, unofficial fishing permit. It's a joke sticker. Pretty funny. Anyway, all right, I'm headed to the beach. There's the setup, the beach cart, all loaded up with everything. I got my bait in the bucket. Just kind of cooling, defrosting. It was all frozen. Should be fine though. This spot looks pretty good. I'm just watching waves. And looks like big ones are coming in right here in front, so I want to try to get past that. But it looks pretty good. Maybe a little over that way or over here. But yeah, it looks pretty good. We're gonna get set up and then get to fishing. So I got clams on this one, and I got sand fleas with fish bites on the other one. I'll loosen the drag on these. The sand fleas are gone off of that one, so we'll put some more on. I think they just got smacked off because the fish bites are still there.
It's like, you know how like it slowly pulls out and then like comes back?
Yeah.
Comes down? But then in the middle of that, you saw it get tugged real quick. Like something had like bit, but then it didn't stay down. That's why I was going to try to pull up to see what it looked like.
Alright. Cast this one back out. The beach is busy today.
Huh?
The beach is busy today. Yeah, there's a lot of people out. We're on 143rd, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 143rd is where we're at. Towards Delaware down there's not that many people. Ocean City, there's quite a bit. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we'll get something. Pretty cool.
We're digging for sand fleas.
Yeah? Did you find any more?
We found 2.
Cool.
Well, we're going to catch something. But
We have to catch something. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's incoming tide. I'm trying to go a little that way. That's a good one. Backside of that sandbar. Fish 1, J nothing. Just lost one. Could barely get it out of the rod holder. I got it out, and then as soon as I went to crank, he dropped it. It sucks. That was a big one too. All right, we'll keep going. They're eating the clams, so I'll just keep using clam. And that one ate the bottom one, and there was a sand flea on that one too. So the kids have another one. I'm gonna grab some more from them. Yeah, I think we're gonna be done here soon. The problem is, I casted it out that way, and it's now over there. And the line is like slack. So I took the other sinker off of this one, and I'm just going with like a regular pyramid one. And hope that works, but I don't think it's going to. The thing was, right before I left, I was holding 6-ounce weights, and I was like, I should probably put these in here. Nah, I don't need them, and then put them back. So that's the kind of luck I'm having today. No, I don't think I do. All right, we're gonna try to see these huge waves coming in. That's not good. Look at that. Wow. It's like a race against the clock this morning. Oh man. All right, I'm headed out to Assateague now. I just stopped at All Tackle, just leaving the parking lot. Green crabs and finger mullet is what I got for bait today, so that's what I'm going to be rolling with. I hope that it works. I have a mullet rig. I haven't used one in a long time. It's been a couple years. But you can catch big blues off those. That's going to be the target. Blues and black drum. And then I got a smaller rod just for small stuff, screwing around, really. So we're going to head out to Assateague, hopefully get on something. The race against the clock is because it's high tide is at 9 o'clock, and it's 8:15 right now. So I got to race down there, air down the tires, get on the beach, find a spot, set up, get everything baited. So after that, it should happen relatively quickly, I'm hoping. So if not, I'll be playing the outgoing tide and see how that goes. So, all right, I'll see you on the beach. Looks like I'm gonna be number 16 on the beach today, and in typical Ocean City, Maryland spring weather, it's 49 degrees today, and 2 days from now it's gonna be 75, and I'm not joking, it really is. it's that time of year. All right, there's the count, is 15, that's me, is 16. If you want to check the count, there's a self-reporting website. It's called osvcount.com. OSV is over sand vehicle. osvcount.com. That will give you the current reported count. Now, it's self-reporting, so it doesn't mean that it's updated every single second of every single day. It's only when somebody puts it in. So I'm going to be a good OSVer, and I'm going to put my count in right now so other people can see it too. All right, here we go. 8:45 right now. The surf is looking rough, but I already figured it's pretty windy out there right now. So it'll be 6-ounce leads today. Hopefully get on something. Already, I mean, I see some pretty good looking spots. So trying to find a good spot, get set up real quick, and get fishing. So I tried to show you my spot, but you can't even see anything on camera. The sun up there is just brutal today. All right, here's with my sunglasses on. Hopefully that helps. But that's where I'm at. I'm watching waves. And it looks like there's some white caps over there. They kind of die out over here. A little one right there. and then little stuff over here. So it's telling me really that there's small little sandbars, and then there's big sandbars over there. So we're gonna try to stay in this area and hopefully get something. So I gotta hurry up and get set up. I will see you in a second. All things considered, my line is staying pretty tight, which is good. I really like that. So the 6-ounce sinker is working the best. 10-foot rod. It's a Penn Fierce 3 8000 series reel. I have it on 50-pound Cast King braid, and it's got a 50-pound leader to it too. I'm gonna hold off on setting up the mullet rig for now and just watch this for a minute and see what happens. And after, the bait's in a bucket right now, it's just thawing out. I'll do the same setup with the other one. It'll be a 6-ounce sinker with the mullet rig. I'll show you how to do that, and yeah, it should be good. Get on there. That did not take long at all. Stay tight. Come on. No. Come on. Striper. Whew. Hey, not the target, but I will take it. That's a good one. Let's get it measured. Nice quality fish. All right, here we go. Quick measurement. $24.5. So we're gonna go let him go. It's a pretty nice quality fish. So we are on the board. Whew. He ate the green crab, the bottom one. So I'm gonna rebait it and get it back out. Actually, you know what? I still got my bait on there. Look at that. All right, just gonna throw it back out. Been here all of 10 minutes. So that was a quick bite. Like I said on the way out, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen quick. Just gotta get my line to tighten back up again. I think we might be on. That whole weight just shifted. Either that or, yeah, it just knocked it loose. That's okay. I was just getting ready to rig up the other one. I pulled a mullet out. So pull this one up, check the bait on this one. This looks to be good. Yeah, it's still good. All tangled at the bottom though. So I'll put this one back out and then rig up the other one and do that one too. I'm gonna hold this one off for now. I'll show you how to do the mullet rigs. Okay, that's a typical finger mullet. These you can buy at pretty much any tackle shop. I believe I modified this one. Yeah, I did. Normally they come in without this little hook at the top. I use it as a stinger hook, and it's more to keep the mullet onto the float better. But essentially what it is it's leader that goes to a three-way swivel, and then like this, okay? If you can see all of it. And down here, this is where your sinker goes, and your main line goes onto that three-way swivel right here. To attach the finger mullet, you have to separate the hook right here, and it slides out just like this. So you're holding, if you can see it, the two pieces, right? It just slides right back in. All right, so take that out. This goes into the, I put it through the mouth, and then I put it out the vent in the back underneath, and it comes out that way. So the mullet sits on the float like this. Now this front little hook, I used to hook through the head just to keep it onto the float itself. Optional, you don't have to do it. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I'm gonna try to do it today because of the conditions are pretty rough. Otherwise, the mullet will just smash around into the float, and then it just kind of like flakes and falls off. So yeah, that's what I do. Anyway, I'm gonna get it all rigged up, and we're gonna send that one out. So this is a finished product. Again, this is just my way. There's different ways you can do it. I do it that way. So I'm gonna put a 6-ounce sinker on there, and then we're gonna throw that one out. There we go. Yes. That's a good one. That's gonna be probably a big bluefish. Get up. Come on. Yeah. It's a nice bluefish. And these jokers have big teeth too. Don't mess with them without a good pair of fish grips. Yellow-eyed demons is what a lot of people call them. Show you. Look at that joker. Big blue. Nice, he inhaled that mullet too. Bluefish is 28 inches. 28 on him. So I'm gonna try to get this hook out, then we're gonna get him back. Big fish. All right, bluefish was just released. He absolutely hammered that mullet, and we're gonna throw this one back out. I need a drum. Hit like the Grand Slam today. I think I got one more in me and that's it. But my pants are soaking wet. I should have brought my waders. For some stupid reason, I was like, nah, I gotta get out there fast. And I left them, so. I'm not gonna load up the other one yet with another mullet. I'm just gonna leave it as is. We'll see if we get anything on this one. They're biting fast today, so. Is that one? I don't want to get in a situation where I'm doubled up and I can't handle it, which is not ideal for the fish too. So yeah, we'll just play one at a time for now. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it. It's pretty soon with that water coming out like that. All right, last cast. I got fresh green crab on there now, so we're gonna try to get it out as far as I can. I'm trying not to get wet because I'm still wet from before. So we're gonna try to time this thing right. That way it doesn't look nice. Okay, here we go. It's about as best of a cast I can do, and I actually kind of liked it. Well, that's gonna do it for me. I've been out here about an hour and a half. It was 8:45 when I got out, and it's 10:15 right now. So as you can see, the tide is going out, so it's a little bit harder to fish. The waves are crashing in lower. It's throwing my line down into the water and just kind of like throwing my sinker all over the place. But I gotta say, that was amazing fishing for that. I would say, what, 45 minutes? Just those two big fish. So definitely a heck of a time. Great time out here. I can't wait for summer. Summer's gonna be fun out here. So I appreciate you watching. I know the first part in Ocean City, that was a huge bummer, just losing that drum. I had a really good feeling on that day too. But yeah, just to come out here and to do this, that was awesome. So overall, it was just an absolute blast, a ton of fun. So I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next one.